Day 138, the Dhasa says that the faith in His name is indeed the best God sent gift to the mankind. So it is only by singing the glories of Sri Ram we can transcend the duality of I, me, and mine. So stop not the singing His glory to transcend. Now he's emphasizing on this, and we have to think as to how much time are we spending on this, and how do we transcend the duality, and how does the true self emerge as a blessing by singing His glory. It is said in the first line, that is, this particular service of Ram will kill all the cravings of the mind relating or pertaining to the world. It says, Kari kama niskama ya Raghavache Kari rupa swarupa sarva jivanche Kari chanda nirganda he gunagata Hari kirtani vritti vrishvasa hota Hari Kirtani Vrukti Vishwasa Hota. So he emphasizes that Hari Kirtana alone helps us in transcending, isn't it? So the attitude of faith is very, very. Just Hari Kirtana will not help, my dear friends. Vritti Vishwasa is very, very essential along with the Hari Kirtana. That is the attitude of faith. With that attitude of faith, if you sing Thy glory, Hota will happen, he says. What will happen? What will happen? He says, Kari Kama Nishkama Yar Hagavachi. He says, that what we are thinking of this materialistic words, want. We have only two things. One is want, fun. Otherwise, don't want. All that I don't like, I don't want. I don't want him. I don't want her. I don't want this. I don't want that. I hate this. I hate that. So that which we don't like, we want to push it aside. And that which we want more and more. So this falls down. How? By the service. He says, Kari, by doing what? Kama, work. And what sort of work? Nishkama. So you are supposed to work without anticipating and even appreciation you should not accept. You should not expect. In case if they say, okay, you say smile and thank you. And most of the people say, why? What use? That is the nature, of humans. Hmm? So, best thing is desireless, nishkama. Not even success, not even appreciation, not even recognition. Other day I was speaking to a homemaker. She says she's not even recognized. Nobody even says thanks. Since right from morning 4:30, she keeps slogging till night 10 o'clock. No support, no helping hand, nothing. But still, she keeps working and she enjoys that work, serving the family. Again, she has to go to school. She goes, she does something, then she again comes. Oh my God, hectic. But still, the pleasure is there because She is not expecting anything, in either a pat from the spouse or an appreciation from the house. Nothing, just for the pleasure of it. So no pressure. As they work out of pleasure, there's no pressure there. So now he says, this Raghavachi in the name of God. So you should understand that all work that are doing is his service. And Kari Rupa Swarupa Sarva Jivanche. Sarva Jivanche. Amongst all the creatures, the forms, the true form does exist there. Where? So you should find your true emerges in the blessings when you find that all the creatures around are the expressions of Sri Ram, including your enemy, your friend, whom you hate, what you hate, everything you see as Ram, then your life will be wow. Every second, wow, 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 will be filled with. How many of us have that? It so happened that a few days back, for some occasion, something was distributed. And there's no wow. So what? What use? Look at that. That appreciation is totally lost in the mankind. So you look at a small child, a simplest wow. Why can't we be like a child? We have expectations. With this, what do I get? Ah. If I get, okay. If I don't get, see that? We call this as maturity, unfortunately, my dear, but not so. Then he continues after Kari Rupa Swarupa Sarva Jivanche Kari Chanda Nidvaita He Gunagata. So there he says, singing thy glory. How? Nirdvaita, transcending the duality. It means once you start to sing, you should melt off. The singer on whom they are singing, both should merge. In fact, I remember one instance. It so happened that during the lockdown itself, we had been to a temple on the seven hills, and unfortunately, there were some issues with the darshan and all, and then we had to stand in front of the Dvajastambha, and there a devotees just lifted their hands, kept it near open palms near the chest, and tears just rolled down the cheeks. Got melted in devotion. It was a sight of, I can't tell you how they melt off. And of course, all these things have a byproduct. Immediately they get a good news that they got appointed, that's a different story. But I tell you that melting has to happen when you see the Lord. And when you see the Lord everywhere, everywhere you should melt off. So happy. But we don't feel happiness. Ah, oh, this is how we think. That melting should happen, that individuality should disappear. To see the best in everything is the art, is the skill. If you see a negativity, the mind gets, you see, oh, so nice for everything. Enjoy that from the heart. From the heart. Wow. That is what is required. So that duality gets, what do you call, merged. Kari Chada Nidvaidahi Gunagacha says, the hymns, by singing, you transcend the duality, he says. By singing what? The virtues of the Lord. Gunagata. So all the songs, its virtues are praising the Lord, the goodness, isn't it? So by singing that, even we develop those gunas, we should understand that. And then the last one, Hari Kirtani Vritti Vishwasa Hota. You should sing those hymns appreciating the Lord with full attitudinal faith, or else the miracle doesn't happen. The miracle happens. Have faith. Yes, the sprouting may take some time. You see, when you sprout a seed, if you have coriander within a day, coriander lying within a day, those sprout. During the Navaratris, in 9 pots, we have 9 different things, and you know how different things. If you have a coconut thing, it takes 3 months or 4 months. A mango seed, it takes. So every seed has its own time duration to sprout. But you have the faith. And without faith, you should not try to dig the soil and see if the seed, then what happens? The seed gets rotten. Just have the seed, keep on watering it, keep on manuring it. One day it shall sprout. So saying so, we conclude this today here, and thanks for being with.